everybody, hello, welcome back to another session with me. I'm going to be doing another tumbler. This is the second one ever, and I'm learning as I'm going. I actually watched a couple of videos, so I kind of know what to do better this time. So I've got about 30 milliliters of resin here, all mixed up, and I'm just going to apply it to the whole tumbler. I haven't done that before. I'd started straight away on dry, which was not good. So the lady that did it, she used her hands and she rubbed it, but my machine, it sort of stops if I put pressure on it. So I'm just going to use my little silicone tool, which is fun for me because I like to paint. So that's why I'm doing that. This bit that says coffee, that's going to go. So I want to make another ocean scene, but I'm going to do it with glitters this time, just to make it funky. Actually, why don't I, since I'm going to be using glitters, I might even put a little bit of thought into it, because this is going to take a while to set. So I might just think about a way to possibly do a geode on here, because I've got lots of glitter and gems and things. So I haven't seen anyone do that, and I'm sure somebody already has. I've got something on this thing that's annoying. Scrape it off because it's creating lines. Always clean your tools. There you go, that's better. Yeah. So if I use my hands, this would have been already done, but because I like to play and fiddle, that's why it's taking this long. Otherwise it wouldn't have taken that long at all. Just use your hands and rub it. And plus this rotator, it's pretty slow, so just taking my time here. I sanded this guy before. If you haven't seen the first one I ever did, have a look below this video, a few videos below. And if you're watching this on my Le'Rez channel, then please go, rather if you're watching this on my personal channel, just go and have a look at the Le'Rez channel as well, because I've got a lot of tutorials there. I don't have as many videos there, but most of them are just tutorials for newbies, so that's quite fun. Anyway, just keep going with this. So that took 10 milliliters to do all that. So tape the bottom as well. And then this rubber bit, it sticks back on it. So I took that off, and then I'll glue it back on. It's still sticky, just like a sticky. It's got a sticky bottom and it sticks straight on it. That's what I'll do. And I'm going to wait for this to just keep going like that. In the meantime, I do have something, because I've got extra here, and I always prepare a little something else that I need to do. Alright, okay, so I'm back now. I left it for a bit too long and it's hardened quite a bit, so I've just hit it with some heat, and I decided to go like on an angle, because this is obviously rotating this way. So I'm going to wait for that coffee writing there to come back. Now I'm going to gently apply some of this gold. Here we go. I'm kind of like dragging it. It's probably too thick. There we go. I need something like that. I don't know, I've never done this before, you guys, so it's going to be interesting to see. Wow, okay, it's leaking. It's spreading. I was not meant to do that. We're going to go over here as well. I could put it on something, but no, let's just do this. Why not? Why not? I'll just wipe it because I was dragging it along the... Wow, okay, that's really interesting. So it's gone hard again. Only works for like a second. Let's try this one. Woo! Wow, that was fun. Because it's metallic, it sparkles like that. It's pretty good. I actually like that. And we should wear a mask. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Now, let's go with some... I haven't even prepared the gems or anything. I've got to open the door. That's stunk. And it's so windy outside. Alright. I do have some gems. I've got these... Oh yeah, that really smells like you can really smell that. I don't know if they're going to stay there. Oh look, they're staying. Oh, maybe not. Some of them are falling off. Okay, I know what I'm going to do with this one. I'm just going to give it some more heat. Okay, so obviously I have left this for too long and it's hardened. So now this is going to be very interesting. I'm trying to do this. Okay, so that's working good. Oh yeah, that's sticking. So I'll have to go again in a second. So that kind of just loosens it up enough to grab this glitter. This is Le'Rez crushed ice. Beautiful glitter. Absolutely stunning. Ultra fine glitter. It works really well. And then of course we're going to do some lines and cool stuff like that we do with the geodes. Just like sprinkling salt on your steak or your veggies. Alrighty, so that's pretty good. I'm going to put this one away. Yep, it's still soft, so I can go with some more of my lovely gems. I do love this rose quartz. It's very pretty. See if it'll stick. If it doesn't, it's not sticking. Okay, so I've got to give it some more heat. No problem. It'll stick now. Oh, maybe not. Like me. Okay, it's not sticking. Not as good as the... Oh boy, what a mess. Yeah, that's not good enough. Actually, maybe if I sort of stick them in there. Should wear gloves. It's just going to take forever doing it this way. I don't know what to do. My brain works all the time. I should take this out, but I won't because I want to do this. And then while that's happening, now we're going to see if that's going to stick. No! It is not sticking. Bugger me. Looks like I'm going to have to... This will stick. not to worry. I never worry about these things. It just means I have to put my brain to work a little bit harder. Oh, that does look bloody good. Just that crushed ice. It's gorgeous. Alright. Let's clean up. Okay, so while I'm thinking about what to do, I've got some alcohol inks here. Actually, I've got some Posca pens as well, and I'm just going to drag this is a pink. Just going to drag it along this gold, and it's a little bit, so it's not 100% sort of hard, obviously, but I am just trying to make a couple of lines just to make it look funky. I don't know if the white's going to work. Try it. Oh yeah, the white is working. It just gets caught a little bit. Don't worry. Let's do this purple. I'm gonna find some amethyst as well and put it in here. There we go. Let's go here. Just following that line. Like that. It's looking pretty cool. I'm going to try and do the white. Yep, it's working. White is always nice. These geodes. And I know I am yet to... What about the gold? Gold looks more like a yellow. Anyway. Alright, that'll do me for them. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I decided to mix up some black paint in the same cup that I had the gold in. So it just toned down that color a little bit, tone down the black, because I didn't like the pink. I changed my mind about the pink, so I'm just going to go over it now with my brush, just to tone it down a bit. Might have to go over it a couple of times. That makes it better. That's it, beautiful. I'm going to do this side. This is a really like a long thin brush. Does really nice lines. And I am going to go over it twice. Ooh! That was a big drip. Hope it doesn't mess it up. Oh no. That's good. And I might even do a couple of lines just going across this black, the gold, I mean. Alright, you know what? I'm going to mix up some resin. I'm going to make this flow naturally instead of pulling lines. And not a lot of resin. I'm just going to be using like probably only about 10 milliliters. So I'll be back shortly. Alright, so I've mixed up some resin. It's got a trillion bubbles in there, but it's not going to worry us. I'm just going to gently pour it. Very gently. Because it's just been mixed. Maybe I should just do that. I think that's probably better actually. And I want to leave some for my ends, because I want to, it's pretty cool just like that. I want to add some bronze to the ends just to make it into a really nice like darkish color for my geode. It's going to be so interesting. I think I want to go and see if I can find some amethyst. I think amethyst will look really good here. Just kind of spread that a little bit now, just to help it a little bit. My finger would do a better job, but it is what it is now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the middle first, the gem part first before I do the ends, because I'm not sure what it's gonna look like, so I've got to play with it a bit. Oops, I'm losing some. Right, let me get. And I'm cheating. I'm just using an old glove because I just need one finger. I don't want to dirty another glove if I can just do this. And that one finger. Wow, those gems are pretty stuck in there. I'm bumping them with my finger. They're not coming off, so that's pretty good. Don't worry, I know it doesn't look like anything now, but I trust me, it's going to be great. And if it's not, I'm just going to do another layer. Who's going to stop me? Huh? No one. I messed up there, I know that. That's alright, we're going to cover that with something. So I'm not going to be putting any gems on there now, because I guarantee you they're going to fall off. It needs to be a little bit, maybe they won't fall off. Okay, let's put some in the middle. I think if I bunch them up too close together, they will push with the gravity. Yep, see, they're falling off. I'm gonna wait an hour, and then I'm gonna come back. Alright, let's come up with some new ideas, just in case. Let's go. Let's follow these with this. Oh wow, that's so cool. I might have to stand up and go this way. So this is a glitter, which is chameleon glitter, so it's got a few different colours, which is really good. The purple, indigo, even like a blue or teal. It's actually not bad. I'm going to keep going like this round and round. I'm just softening those lines a bit with the glitter. I can put few different types of glitter on there. And I'm not losing a lot of glitter. Like I'm barely losing any. Like there's 1, 2, maybe 3 bits on in the container, because I've chosen to do it like this on wet. That's nice. I'm going to do the same on top. Now I could go a different color on top, but I'm a little bit weird when it comes to balancing things and evening things out, so I'm just going to do the same. It's actually quite pretty. Now let's see if I can get my nice bronze. I wonder if that'll be too dark. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to put quite a bit in here. Maybe I'll add a tiny little bit of that black. A couple of drops. Just a couple of drops just to darken it a slight wee bit. It's just the blue. I was going to go the black, but I don't have one in here yet. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look at that. Deepened it. Just deepened it. Anyway, I'll be back. I just want to let this do its thing for about an hour, and then I'll be back when it's a little bit harder, and then I'll put some gems on there. Alright, I'm back now. So it's been about an hour. Oh boy, I've got some more gems. We're going to have so much fun. I've got the mother of pearl here, which is a really fine. I'm just going to open it for you guys and show you. Get a little cup. Put them all in these little cups. It'll just be easier to. Oh. It's not a gem, it's a shell. But I think it will look really cool. So let's see how sticky this is. It's good, it's pretty sticky still, which is cool. Just adding some more of this because I can see that I've got a little bit left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this guy out, which will make it drop like that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, it doesn't like it. Does not like it. It's alright. It's going. Gosh. I need to still put something underneath there. Give me a second, guys. I want to put something thinner in there. Okay. I think that was a bit too thick. I was pulling it down, so I'm just going to use. Oh. Let's stop it for a second. So I'm going to lift it. Pop that bit of paper in there, just folded up paper. Oh, that's good. So it's still leaning that way. All right, let's go. Gosh, that wind is crazy. It's still soft enough to catch these I am losing some. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I'm losing some. It does not worry me one bit. I'm going to go up here as well. Gotta be careful how high up I go with this because of the lip area. Alright, this is good enough for this one. Some of them are dropping, it's all cool. Not going to worry us too much. Now, another shell. I actually don't have these in. I do have these in the shop, but I don't have these. But I really want to use them because they just look so awesome. They're going to kind of go like in the middle. Not to worry, we will be patient. I'll just keep going with it. And then we're going to go with we're going to definitely cover that thing that says coffee. Now I could have glued them all on. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? I'm just going to do this. Oh gosh, that's going to be so nice. Then I'll pick up those bits from the bottom. These are actually really pretty. I'm going to try and order some more of these. Forgot all about them. Alright, I think I'm going to stop there and just going to start getting the ones from the bottom. Okay, this is not working for me. It's too fiddly. I'm going to put my glove on. It's going to stick to my glove, but that's alright because I want to sort of squish it down there. All good. I might have to come back a little bit later. Maybe I was a bit too early. Okay, it's not too bad now. Not too bad. Once they start, so you've got to catch it because when the resin goes hard, you can't do anything, and when it's still soft, they're falling off. So you've got to catch it in between times. Let's get some more of these. Yeah, I really want to cover it with some crushed ice as well, which is really beautiful. I know they're falling, don't worry about it. It's a really beautiful glitter. It actually looks like crushed, really super crushed powdery ice. That's why I called it crushed ice. It's actually not too bad now. It's actually going good. The ones that are falling are the ones that are sitting on top of the others and nothing's sort of holding it down. Ooh, quick. It's sticking to my gloves. It definitely doesn't look like a geode, but it is geode inspired. I need to clean my hands. Definitely geode inspired, that's for sure. Oh, these are really pretty. I'm going to put some more of those on there. So they're falling, but there's less and less falling now, which is great. To me, that looks really funky. I love it. It's definitely not fun having these things stuck to your gloves because it's not coming off. See, less and less and more stain on here. I have to press it down now because that's stopping it from falling. That's pretty good. I like it. I am going to go around with some more of that glitter. Definitely needs it. Here's my little scooper. Just going to go around. Just gives it a little extra, especially in the parts that don't have anything. And see, glitter sticks beautifully, no problem at all. Oh my gosh, this is such a nice glitter. I love it. Because it doesn't have any color in it. It's just shimmery. I suppose if you had Stardust, which is a pigment, a very shimmery pigment, you use that, but it would be flying everywhere. When you sprinkle it like this, just got to be careful. This is great. Alright, that's enough. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so pretty. Bloody hell, where are you going? The lid's saying, no, you need some more, you need some more. Alright, I might put some more of that beautiful mother of pearl. This is also a really, really lovely shell. It just needs a little bit more. It just has that beautiful earth tone, which I love. So I'm trying to put smaller bits in there. This is a real big chunk. We don't want that. Keep that for something else. These small little bits, they're really nice. Goes with that lovely gold. I'm sorry if I'm feeling too much, but I physically just can't just pour and slap things on. I have to really get into it with more. Always need to add something else in there. So I'm just touching up every now and there, or rather every here and there. You're going to get a little bit of that gold that's kind of like touched the gem a little bit here and there, you know. Just gives it a little bit of love, you know. That's all it needs. Probably a brush would be better, but I don't want to wreck a brush, not another one. So that's why I'm doing it with this. I will add a little bit. Can't get this gold. I made this gold with a special pigment, which, well, it's not a special pigment, but the molten gold used to come in a powder form, but now it comes in a paste form. So this is made with the one that used to be a powder, and I just mixed it up with some with a medium and some alcohol, and it turned it into this really gorgeous thing. But you can still use the molten gold epoxy. It'll give you the same color. It just won't give you the same effect, you know, that you get with the alcohol. But in a piece like this, with you know, you don't need anything to float up top or anything like that. It's fine. You can use it. Yeah, that's pretty nice now with that gold. So that's what I do. I just keep going with things. I don't really, wasn't really a plan. And even if it was not executed that, you know, it just kind of flowed. Yeah, that's nice. I do like that there. I'm going to go with a little bit more of that gold, just in a few others. Actually, should I? That's probably just going to move around. I think it'll be fine. Just keep going like that. Let it do its thing. I might be able to just move these. It's starting to thicken. I might be able to move these up a little bit here and there. But once that sets, that's it. They ain't moving once it sets. Some parts that are sticking out are one on top of the other. I want to separate them. So far, it just looks pretty damn good. No, not definitely not expected it to be that, yeah, like that, but it's working out great. Come on, get off. And it falls off. Yeah, because resin is starting to set, so it's not happy. I'm just trying to put some of these back on there. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. I'll use all of them. They will not be wasted. Alright, I'm going to leave it like that for now. And they're going to be good. There's not going to be any issues with leaving that like that now. Just let it rotate, do its thing. And then, I mean to say, I shall be back. Bye. So here it is. I want to show you out in the sunlight. Oh my gosh, look how cool that is. That is so cool. So I've got a nail file in my hand. Because some of these gems are poking out and they're a little bit sharp, so wherever I can feel a bit of, you know, sharp gem or shell, I just go over and sand it down a little bit, and it's fine. So there you have it. Let me know what you think. I am really pleased with this one. Oops. It's very shimmery and interesting. Probably not going to be used much as a tumbler unless you want to go somewhere and show it off. But yeah, very interesting. Not quite looking like a geode. So I'm going to think about this one and see if I can actually do some lines which will make it look more like a geode. So anyway, that's something for me to think about. But for now, here it is. And hope you liked it. And I hope you had fun. I sure did. Bye for now.